Hi everybody, so welcome back to my channel. This is Cozy Crafts by Lindsay, and today I'm wanting to make some tutorials. Go ahead, film some tutorials, get them up, and then I want to work on this blanket. I feel a little bit bad because I focus on trying to make one blanket a week, or at least try to be halfway through a blanket. It depends on how big it is. If it's a baby blanket, 2 or 3 days. But I don't sit down and do at least 8 hours of work all at one time. My 8 hours will be spanned between 2 or 3 days. Last week, I feel a little bit bad, but I made tutorials, but I did not complete any blankets. I had a few people message me about this square on Facebook, and Etsy. One of the ladies from Etsy also follows me on Facebook, so she messaged me through Etsy because she said she wanted to make it official. She wants a blanket made from this. I said, okay, well, she thought that because I made the square, because that's usually how I do it. I make a square, post a square, it looks beautiful, and then if I get messages or something on it, then I'll go ahead and make the blanket. I didn't do that last week, so I feel terrible because I made quite a few squares but didn't release no end product. And selling on Etsy and selling on Facebook has been my bread and butter, because on Etsy, well, to truth, I've only made 5 sales on Etsy, but those sales were pretty large sales, so it does count for me. The ones on Facebook, I can't tell you how many sales I've made on Facebook. For me, Facebook works better, especially for local. We're near Concord, so you got the Gibson Mill. You have all kinds of places like Gibson Mill within a 10-mile radius of my house. So I know of 3 other places besides Gibson Mill that look for this kind of stuff. And this kind of stuff sells good where I live. So I need to focus on doing that, but I don't want to lose focus of making this channel into what I want it to be. And for me, this is fun. I love teaching people. I'm gonna make this blanket, and then I need to make this tutorial. And I'm thinking of making it into a bag, but these squares are sort of small because this is the bag that I want to make. I don't know if y'all could see the squares, but there is a big difference on the size of that square. So the bag would actually be smaller, and I think this bag is the perfect size. Y'all hear creaking, it's this chair. Every time I move it, it does that. But this square is a whole lot smaller, so it's probably not going to be a big bag unless I do it in a different pattern, a different way. But yeah, you can make these orange slices. I saw it's like a grapefruit. I forgot the other color. But yeah, I'm going to make this tutorial today. Okay, outfit change. No, my daughter wanted to go outside and play, and when I went in there, I was like, oh, I'm a little hot anyway, so I went and changed my clothes. But like I said, I'm going to make a tutorial on this. So my thing now is that I got to go on Pinterest and other places and try to find my tutorials, because I have a list of tutorials that I want to make on my Pinterest board. And it's a little ridiculous, but I got to start weeding them out a little bit and getting them done. So right now, I'm going to look on Pinterest, find next tutorial, and if I get to a point to where it's just getting a little aggravating, I'm going to start working on these squares because I have everything right here to get them done. And yeah, let's get started. So while I'm looking on Pinterest, the one thing that I do see is a lot of wearables. I have never made myself a wearable, and I might be a little tempted to make something, especially if I'm doing stuff like on YouTube. And you know, I always go out in public and you see people wearing what they made, and it's so gorgeous, and you think, oh, that takes some level of confidence, but it really don't. It's just you're making something. It's no different than sewing a skirt or sewing a shirt. It's just, I guess, maybe a little bit more colorful. I think crochet is a little bit more colorful, and I love it. But I think I have figured out what I want to do for tutorials. I already got one tutorial. I want to go ahead and make one more tutorial while I'm at it, and go ahead and be at least one day ahead, because it makes me feel good to be one day ahead. So I was just checking my phone. I have 112 subscribers, y'all. That feels so good. That really does. But I have to do better at posting, and I have to do better at my tutorials. I think it'll help out a lot if I can figure it out. It's all about holding your tongue right. That was what my daddy used to say. And by the way, yesterday was Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all you wonderful dads out there. I had the privilege of spending a lot of time with my daddy when I was a little girl. So I was the flashlight holder. And as my oldest sister says, I'm the prettiest son he ever had. So my parents had 3 girls. I was the youngest, and I was the daddy's girl. So hi everybody. So welcome back to my channel. This is Cozy Crafts by Lindsay, and today we are going to be making a lemon square. And hopefully I'll be able to turn this into a bag. Not in this video, but you know, in the future. Okay, so I just finished doing the lime square tutorials. Where did I put the lime squares? I just finished doing this tutorial. I went ahead and posted a short just to get it out there saying, hey, a tutorial's coming. But these are cute. I'm really considering making this into a bag. You do all kinds of stuff with these. And yeah, it's just another project I got to start working on. I am considering making another tutorial, but I might wait till this evening to do it, because that almost took me 2 hours, and I still have to edit the video and get it out in just a little while. And I'm saying I want to be one day ahead. That's a lot of work. So I might make another tutorial later, because I am hungry and thirsty. I'm debating on what other tutorial to do, and I found a chicken I have a chicken bag, and that's why I love chickens. So I made the chicken bag. Didn't quite do it the way I wanted to do it. Basically same thing. I posted it. Didn't like it a little too much. But it's still fun. It's something that my daughter can play with. And it's something cute. But I want to try to make a chicken, and I'm going to record it, but I need to make the chicken first. If not make a chicken, then I want to find something else to make. I'll probably change my mind because I'm very iffy, and if I'm iffy on something, I have to get to a point. It's like, nah, not going to do that. So enough jabbering, and I need to go ahead and eat something, figure out what I'm going to make in a little while for my next tutorial.
Chelsea, and this is another very passionate vlog. Today, yes, we still have custom orders to make, but first I want to start with something a little bit more exciting maybe. Recently, I bought quite a bit of yarn, and I ended up making the same thing a bunch of times. In the last drop I had a ton of pretty Crochet bags, and I just feel like it might have been in my line of vision that I would be more aware of what I have and be encouraged to make a little bit more.
Okay, so I have made 2 squares today, or I've made 2 squares and it's only 1 o'clock, so we're going to continue making more. So now I have 3 squares in total, and yeah, I'm just going to keep going. Actually right now it's 1:10, so I need to get our little petty messes up. As you know, we had breakfast, lunch, so just gonna clean up a little bit around the house before my husband gets home, and edit the video. That's what I need to do too. I gotta edit the video, and I want to have it posted maybe about 6 o'clock this evening. So welcome to my kitchen, and I have just completed editing my video. Most of the time that takes about 2 to 3 hours to do, and for some reason it only took me about an hour and 15 minutes to do. So it's 2:38. My husband will be home probably about 4 today, so that gives me plenty of time. Get some dishes put up, get toaster put up, and do some cleaning. And then if I get done early, I'm going to sit down and crochet. I have some ribs I need to season, and I'm going to probably go ahead and get those seasoned, go ahead and get them in, or get them on the pan. So probably about 4 o'clock, I'm just going to slide those in the oven. I feel very accomplished today. I'm bragging on myself, but I feel very accomplished. Okay, I changed my shirt again and I had stuff all over it. I'm a very clumsy and messy person, but I'm thinking about doing another tutorial, but it's already 8:10 and the sun's going down, so the light for the window is going fast. Make a tutorial for in the morning. I also said that I wanted to do more of these squares, which I didn't work on anymore. When my husband came home, everything just kind of flew out the door. Okay, good morning. It's the next day, it's Tuesday. I created 4 more of these last night, so now I have a total of 7. I couldn't finish just one more. My eyes were going cross and I needed to go to bed. But this morning, I think I'm going to try to do a corner to corner, teach how to do a corner to corner. And still going to be a chicken. I need to go pick out my colors for the chicken first, and then we can record. Ain't it cute? I did the coloring myself. Ain't y'all impressed? Hi everybody. So welcome back to my channel. This is Cozy Crafts by Lindsay. So I'm having to start back over because I am saying single crochet instead of chain. And it isn't that early in the morning. We've been up for a while. Gotta get my words right. I then said in one of my videos, one day I hope to make the perfect video, and it ain't gonna be today. Okay, so I just finished my tutorial video. I still have to edit it, but I finished a chicken. Ha ha ha. Well, might want to get this out of the way. I'm going to put this away. So, we have a chicken, and I'm pretty sure that chicken is going to go on that wall right there. Another square complete, another tutorial complete. That tutorial took a little bit longer than what I really thought it was going to take. I'm sure in that tutorial video they could hear, and it was Bruno running from one end of the house to the other. Come here, Bruno. This is Bruno. And he's so cute, but he gets into everything, and he likes to pee on my floors. Ain't that right, Bruno? Ain't that right, buddy? Okay, I'm back, and I put my chicken up. I messed around in our garden for a little bit, played with Bruno, and just kind of took the day to piddle around, cleaning the house, laying around, you know, the fun stuff. It has been a beautiful day, and I regret nothing. One of the things I am a little concerned about is that my the cream color I have right here, I thought I had another roll of it, but I can't find it. I didn't check in my bedroom. I do need to check in my bedroom. And if I have any more cream color, then I can continue making these squares, but if not, I don't think I have whole lot left, and it might be time to take a trip to Michael's. This is all I have left of the cream. It's not going to finish the square. It's not going to make it. It might get me to the last green, so I can go ahead and cut the green off. And it's not just dangling there, but it might not. If it can at least get me to right here, I think I'll be okay. So you don't have like two strings. I don't think so. I think I'm cutting it too close with yarn chicken. I don't know. I just gotta do one more little set of. One, two. It did it. It did it. Okay, so I still have to have cream to finish the square, but now I have enough to go ahead and finish this last green right here and be able to cut the green off at least. I think I grabbed from that bottom one. Yep, I did. Nope. Yes. Alright. At least ended somewhere good. So now only thing I need is the cream to finish this and then do one more round of cream. But now the green is detached, so it's not like I'm gonna leave that on my desk so I can remember tomorrow to look for the cream. I think I'm going to end the video right here because my husband is in there watching soccer, and doing videos in the evenings is a little bit hard for me and my family because it's family time, and my husband came in here like, well, why are you in here? Why can't you be in there with me? But he is in there watching soccer, so it's hard for me to go in there and crochet and talk and do all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to start figuring out a different kind of life balance of being able to crochet, do videos, and also be able to spend time with my husband. My husband loves me. He stopped by the store and got steaks tonight, and oh, it was delicious. You hear all the kids in the background? They're all right here at the window playing and talking. I think they're fussing about who's going to be it for... Yeah, they're fussing about who's going to be it for hide and go seek. Okay, so if I show any more videos, then it's just clips probably of us walking or doing something. If I don't, I'm going to tell y'all good night. And if anybody watches this and this is something that you like, or if you like me, you know, if you like me, you know, you can also subscribe and, you know, watch me more. No, but I hope to see all y'all again. I keep hitting my table, so that's why it keeps shaking. I think I need to use my other stand. But I want to thank everybody for watching. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. And this is so fun for me, whether, I'm not going to say whether y'all watch or not, because every time I see a new subscriber, every time I see a new like, a comment, I mean, I'll be in there washing dishes and then all of a sudden my phone ding and it's like, hey, you got a new comment. But yes, I want to thank all y'all for watching and all the subscribers. This has been super fun. So I want to thank y'all again, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, y'all.